Hello and welcome to What Would You Do? I am your host, Michael Riley. With me is Dane Forgione
I would go into the pie chamber.
and Ashley Miller.
Pie chamber.
Pie chamber. Boo boo bee boo bee boo boo boo.
But here's the question: what pie would be waiting for you? Would it be
Boston cream pie.
Ooh, Boston cream pies are good.
Not the actual dessert, the sex position.
Then it's just a regular cream pie. Well, technically, Boston cream pie is not a sexual position. Now, a cream pie
can be.
That's an aftermath.
Ooh. I'm gonna make a Boston mess.
I'm gonna make a. No, I'm not gonna finish that one. I'm just gonna go back to my pie thought. Like, do you think it'd be like a fruit pie, or like a chocolatey or a vanilla cream pie, or a meat pie?
I don't give a rat's ass.
It's a pie made of broken glass.
Oh, that's a bad pie. That's a murder pie.
That's a bad pie, she says.
Well, it's great you said that. I was just about to go have a broken glass pie, but your very sage advice has made me change my mind.
Freaking smart ass.
Smart. You a jackass.
Made me change my mind.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that big ass motherfucker?
It was a big ass motherfucker.
That's literally what it's called, a big ass motherfucker.
Wee.
Wee.
So in case you didn't catch us in the last episode of this, we're playing Project Warlock.
Yes.
And it is quite fun.
It looks like it would be an enjoyable experience.
I'm having a good time. Having a ball.
Yes.
I'm going to try to build up some arrows before I switch back to that weapon. The key word here is try. I cannot guarantee my success. Oh, of course, fucking all the bats in the world spawn as soon as I pick up the purple key.
Mike is having a good time.
Having a ball.
He's a shooting star leaping through the sky. Like a tiger defying the laws of gravity. He's racing in a car.
Oh, thank God. That's not. I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that.
He's a racist car enthusiast.
No!
No!
No, don't do it. Why would you do that? Boom.
He's a racing car passing by, like Lady Godiva. So he's a naked woman?
Yeah, riding a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't know how to be, but it do.
Having such a good time.
Listen, Mike is burning through the sky. Yeah.
That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit.
He's traveling at the speed of light, and he's gonna make a supersonic man out of you.
Supersonic man out of you. I fucking love that song, man.
Don't
stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop
So
me
suck
now.
on my balls.
I usually say I'm holding my balls.
I'm gonna put on my shades. I'm gonna party down till I die of air.
Jesus, Michael!
Listen,
It's very prophetic of Freddie Mercury to write that.
Freddie Mercury was very positive about those lyrics.
Oh, Jesus.
You said the quiet part
He
loud,
would
though,
say
dude.
positive.
Hey! Freddie Mercury died of AIDS! It's really not a state secret!
Yeah.
Look I know it's not
It's
a
like
state secret,
it's like making
but
jokes about
still,
Elvis dying on the toilet. He died on the fucking turlet. What do you want? I can't
just
fucking
feels-
change history.
It just feels
And if I
tasteless.
could change history, I think there's a few things I would do before, resuscitating Freddie Mercury. I would probably kill Hitler first.
Kill Hitler or resuscitate Freddie Mercury?
No, I think I'd kill Hitler, to be fair.
Resuscitate Elvis or prevent 9/11?
I would prevent 9/11. Elvis will live on everybody's hearts.
Oh, damn, man.
Going back in time to stop a tragic event is like it's what's on the thoughts and hearts of minds of like good people. It's just I don't know why. It's just Freddie Mercury's death. I get it. I understand.
Would I bring Mitch Hedberg back to life, or would I prevent the birth of Martin Shkreli? These are important questions.
These are the questions that kept me from the good school.
Correct. If you're just going to stand there and let me shoot you, you deserve to die.
Would I stop the death of Eddie Guerrero, or would I prevent the birth of Charlie Sheen? Whatever alone.
Like, would I have Donald Trump's dad wear a condom, or would I stop the apartheid?
That would involve having to deal with Donald Trump's dad's dick, and I'm not sure I want to do that.
Why would you want Fred Trump's dick?
No, I wouldn't be the one fucking him. I don't want to bring that orange bag of shit in the... Come on,
Eileen.
think I'd want to bring that fucking orange bag of shit into this world? Come on.
Come on, Eileen.
And then clean it off.
Yes.
I mean, to be honest, if there was one thing that wasn't in my personal life that I would go back and change, I probably would want to
find the purple door again.
Either stop Hitler from turning into this shit ass human being that he was,
Shitler,
or maybe take some of the knowledge from like the Civil War and go back in time and give it to the Union generals. Just like, this is where these motherfuckers are going to be. This is how many troops you need. And the Civil War could be done in 3 months instead of 4 fucking years.
You know, I think Ashley would go back to the year 6 so she can prevent Oog from dying.
Although, to be honest, I would actually go back in time.
I would rather stop Og from dying.
No, I would actually, like, in all honesties, just to settle a bunch of shit, I would go back in time to, like, the last 5 years of Jesus of Nazareth's life.
Nazareth.
Well, Jesus of Nazareth is kind of his name, or at least how he is presented. I would just go back to the last 5 years of his life, you know?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I have completed sewers.
You realize that, because I feel like where you're going is, I would say like, hey, yo, J-Man, don't trust Judas, that piece of shit. He's gonna betray you. But like,
no. I wouldn't do anything like that. No. This is the reason why I would go back.
Ashley wants to bang Jesus, okay?
No. I would go back as an observer. Like, I want to be able to witness firsthand. And if if the miracles happen the way that they happened, I could say I have proof. If it was something else, it's like, hey guys, we need to fucking look at this. I would make it so that I could speak the language, that I could dress like the times, and try not to stand out. Just kind of be like a look person, like not try to interact in any sort of way, like an observer, kind of like a Watu from the Marvel Universe, the Watcher.
By the way, I want to point out, this is just this one section of levels. All of these have their own levels. There are 60 levels in this game, just so you know.
Oh my!
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Hey, you got past the sewer?
Yeah, I have beaten the sewers.
Oh, thank God. That was starting to be fucking difficult.
Yeah.
The sewers and gutters.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I had the capability of going back in time. Like, I wouldn't go back.
I would kill the man who invented sewers. No.
Whoever invented poopy sucks.
No, like, this is the reason why I made the decision and why I wanted to do the decision.
Okay.
I
well,
believe...
That's a poorly worded sentence, but go on.
Look, just hear me out.
If I can go back in time, I would go back to 30 seconds ago and tell Ashley to fix that sentence structure.
Okay, this is my reasoning for why I chose what I chose. I am a firm believer that there are certain points in time that are fixed, that just cannot change.
Oh, this
as much as I would want them to change. Now, don't get me wrong. I think there are some events in history that should change. But here's a question. Would we be able to change them? Or would we have no choice but to accept them?
Or are we just waiting on the world to change?
You know, a lot of people bring up the butterfly effect theory, though, saying like, oh, if you go back in time and you stop this bad event from happening, 14 other bad events will pop up in its place. Like,
this is a good shotgun.
Good shit.
It is. It's a great shotgun.
I mean, you could also look at the Flashpoint paradox, like from the DC comic book series. The Flash had good intentions, and don't get me wrong, if something happened to any of my family, or if my mom died, and I had the ability and the means to go back in time and change that, in a heartbeat, I would fucking do it. But if I would go into it with the knowledge of knowing that, oh shit, I can end up fucking up history, like forever. Like if I was to go back in time and to try to stop something from happening, there is a possibility that other things could happen differently. Like, say the Flash went back in time to stop Hitler. What if he made the situation in Pearl Harbor worse? What if he made Nagasaki and Hiroshima worse? There's always that. Like, the butterfly effect or certain fixed points in time, I do think that shit is real if we were to go into being able to time travel. And I also hate to say it, as much as I would love to go back into certain points of my life and try to change them for the better, I'm afraid if I was to do shit like that, I could end up fucking a lot of shit up. Like...
Well, that was the whole point of the butterfly effect. The character was trying to change his life and change other people's lives, but no matter what he did to change certain events, then 12 other events happened that fucked things over. So it's like, just stop doing stupid shit.
Yeah, but even sometimes you may not even know that what you're doing is fucked up. And I'll just use personal life as an example.
Ow.
I made a shitty decision as a 24-year-old woman, and it kind of fucked me up. And it fucked me up in a way that it took me a long-ass time to recover from. But I didn't recover properly, and it ended up leading me from something bad to worse. If I went back in time and warned my younger self, like, hey, this guy this guy is going to use you. This guy is going to treat you like shit. You need to just cut your losses and just not fuck with him. And if he asks, just say, I had a change of heart.
Bomberman spell. Interesting.
Sweet.
Ooh,
dude.
you gonna shoot bombs?
Maybe.
Ooh, you gonna make boom booms.
What the
I'm gonna make boom booms in my bum bum.
Wait. How do I do the use magic? That's right, mouse. Interesting. I don't know what that magic does then. That's interesting. I'll have to look into it.
Would you like for one of us to look up a spell
Nah,
to
you're
get
good.
the... Okay.
You're good. I'll figure it out eventually.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I find nothing wrong with, like, fucking around and playing
with a
with
little
shit.
bob and grind. Unless you're R. Kelly.
Just a little bit.
I dribbled out the end of my dick.
If R. Kelly didn't turn out to be a teen raping piece of shit, I would be okay with that song.
Kill me with this.
I found an additional life. Unfortunately, that does me no good in the difficulty
When you
where I have unlimited
lives,
lives. Yeah, I understand the benefits, but at the same time, yeah.
It's like, how do you fuck up your life? Just look at Robert Kelly. It's like, oh, no one's gonna find out about this. Oh, hello. Yes, this is Robert R. Kelly. Like, yes, this is Robert R. Kelly. Do you need the last one of my social?
I would like to go back to tell Marvin Gaye, hey, don't get your dad a gun for his birthday. Just saying.
That's fucked, but accurate.
Marvin, if you got me another... Happy birthday, Dad. Marvin, if you got me another tie, I'm gonna kill you.
Whoops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Trust me, there's lots of stuff that I want to do. And also, do you remember the movie Time Cop, the one with like fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Yeah.
When time travel became a thing, and you went back in time and tried to like change the past too much, you got fucking killed. Like, one of the time cops went back into the past and tried to give his family like a financial future. So he played the stock market, knew how to play it right, and then fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme fucking kicked him out of a window.
Wasn't there in that movie, I feel like there was like a set of rules, like you're not allowed to like give financial advice or, you know, things of that nature to influence stuff?
Yeah, but that was a rule. Also, you can't interact with your past self. You can't, if you touch your past self, you could end up creating a time paradox that could fucking kill you.
So don't jerk yourself off. Got it.
Oh, I gotta tell you, me, you're looking pretty spiffy. I think I'm gonna give you a handy.
I don't think I'd be able to fuck myself. I'm not even gay, but just...
I get told to go fuck myself all the time. I don't know why it's so hard for everybody.
No, here's the thing. If you cloned yourself, would you have sex with yourself? I don't think I could. I could have sex with my clone.
I don't suck dick, so no.
Like, even
if I was gay,
instant...
I probably would, but nah, I wouldn't.
If you cloned yourself, would you give yourself a Tallahassee reach around?
Is that gay or is that just masturbating?
Yes.
Well,
Correct.
here's the thing. If you were doing what was called like the Ferris wheel, then maybe it's not gay. Because at that point, it's like you're holding your own dick and your clone is holding their own dick, but with their free arm, they're grabbing like your jerkin arm and moving it for you. So it's like technically you're not committing like homosexual stuff. It's kind of
Why are you
almost like
saying?
mutual masturbation.
Hold on. Why are you saying you're committing it like it's like some sort of like crime to be gay? What are you, the South?
Hey, you know what?
Right.
I have nothing against it, but I know some people do. Apparently the South fucking does, despite the fact that I'm sure those guys butt fuck their cousins all the time. But
Probably.
yeah, apparently sodomy against two people of the same gender is fucking wrong. Like, butt fucking your own cousin while eating a can of cream corn. Not against the law at all. Fucking
you gotta use, the cream corn's there because you gotta use something as lube.
Um,
It's true.
Look, Dane, I am disgusted that I
thought you were gonna just say that you were disgusting.
I would have maybe agreed with you. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It's more.
So
It's more like.
I said I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
It's more like. I have a feeling that some people, the fact that I said it jokingly, and then a part of me is like, some people do kind of think like that, and it's like, oh yeah, some people do kind of think like that. Like there are, like if you have to think it into existence and say it as a joke, some people will do that shit. Even before you think it into existence.
I'll tell you something. This shotgun is the real MVP of this level.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, it's literally the only weapon I've had to use.
Oops.
It looks good.
It
looks
is a great damn shotgun.
It is a motherfucking great shotgun.
It is.
We love stuff that works.
Yep.
Ew.
Well, do you like stuff that doesn't work? That would make you really weird. I think there'd be some questions here.
I like Betamax tapes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yikes. Sorry about your luck.
I like laser
Sorry about your damn luck.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Where there's...
hi, baby. Okay.
I'm assuming these are like executioners. They're like regular enemies now.
Well, time to put the phone down for a minute. Dottie wants a hug. Dane, I wish that I could introduce you to my mom's dog. She would fucking love you.
Why?
Because she's loving and she wants hugs.
Ah, Jesus.
I thought you were going to be like, ooh la la. My name is Dottie. I just adore Italian man.
My name is Dottie, and I love to party.
I mean, yeah.
Dottie, you're kind of gross.
Well, no, it's just more like, oi, who's this dickhead? Ah, come and pet my belly.
So Dottie is just a Cockney Scooby Pooby Booby Wooby face?
No, she's more an Aussie Shepherd. Well, she's a mini Aussie Shepherd, so it's like, oi, pet my belly, you dickhead.
Prime Minister. Prime Minister.
Andy.
Wiggle there. Just no little bit.
Hey, Abby. I hate that guy.
Mervin? Your name's Mervin?
Okay.
Okay. Mervin.
The fact that they made the horse fucking laugh was hilarious. The horse understands name shame, and it's glorious.
Unfortunately, the horse's name is gonna be Glue.
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
Glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious. Until the end, until the end.
So we don't really date this episode too badly. Let me send Mike a message on Facebook.
So that we don't date this episode too badly. Literally every other episode. So today is,
Well, fuckface, you told us to stop doing that, so I was trying to not do it, and now you're being all condescending like a jackass.
When did I tell you to not do it?
I feel like you said, like, to not do it too much.
I don't think I've ever said that, but that's alright. You know, whatever helps you sleep at night.
I don't know. I thought you did.
I don't care. I just find it amusing.
It's May 17th, 2023.
It is.
It's May 17th, 2023.
It is. Alright, don't go insane like fucking Chick McGee on the Bob and Tom show now.
I feel sorry for that poor bastard. Tom's driving him fucking
bastard,
nuts.
yes. Poor, not so much. He's on one of the highest rated comedy radio shows in the country. I wouldn't feel that sorry for him.
Wait, what's his name?
Chick McGee.
Why are you saying go crazy like Chick McGee?
Because there was I'll send you the YouTube video after this, but there was an incident in which Tom played a music clip that for like the 100,000th time, and Chick just got fed up and went insane. June 18th or something like 2021, June 18th, 2021, or 2019. It might have been 2019. And then he just went I started playing on a slide whistle and like, don't do that. That's irritating.
But you also have to remember,
Houston, hello there. Houston.
Oh, it's probably hello there.
It was Houston. It was both. I am out of shotgun. That sucks. Oh, that's not good.
Don't get me wrong, Bob and Tom, absolutely hilarious, but without Bob Cavoy in there, Tom has just become a resident ass queef.
Yes, but Josh Arnold kind of saves the ensemble.
Oh, Josh is magnificent.
Yeah.
Like him, I would say magnificent. Don't get me wrong. Like back in the day, it was Bob, it was Tom, it was Christy, it was Chick McGee. You didn't see anything about Ace because he was behind the scenes, and Dean Metcalf was behind the scenes. And nowadays, like everyone is stepping up, and sometimes Pat, he saves the day.
Jenny Punk.
And sometimes
I
feel
no.
Sometimes
I just love the deadpan.
No. Pat Country and Country.
I'm also kind of trying. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes Pat has some not so winners, and sometimes he does have winners. And I'm also trying to be careful because I'm kind of friends with Pat Godwin from Bob and Tom.
Okay.
Well, you've met him before. You've met him
before.
Okay, I got to tell the story. If I'm allowed to tell the story.
No, you're never. I don't even know how you're allowed to talk. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
You cunt.
Bro.
Sorry, it came out like a gamer poop. Like it wasn't originally in the audio file, but then it just got edited that way.
Audio file.
Oh.
Doodly-doo.
Okay. For those people who might not know, or else they don't give a fuck, because, not a lot of people do.
Because it's 40 below, and there's a heater in your truck, and you're off to the rodeo.
Back when I was younger, I used to go to a lot of comedy shows, and I would sometimes get the capability to befriend some of the comics, or talk to the comics, because I did have a keen interest.
Walk and squawk at the animals.
Yes.
There was one of the comics who frequented Indiana was Pat Godwin. And if you don't know who Pat Godwin is, currently he works on Bob and Tom. He does music, parodies, and shit like that. But he has had a very healthy career in in being like a comedic musician. And he's also a really good musician outside of the comedy. Like he's released an album that doesn't have a lot of the comedy stuff that he does.
I beat that section of the game.
And he's worked with what the fuck is the guy's name? He was from Pennsylvania. I can't remember this guy's name. He just retired, and like he was in a big controversy with Howard Stern back in the 90s.
Damn, I need like 2 more upgrade points to upgrade that shotgun. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off.
But yeah, Pat Godwin, luxurious comedy music career, has performed with people like Warren Zevon. Has gone toe to toe with the fucking guy who does the American Pie song. He could tell you stories. One weekend, and it was New Year's Eve weekend, he performed at Snickers. I seen a lot of the shows. At one of the shows, I got seated next to his mother-in-law. I did not know that it was his mother-in-law. And I thought, wow, you're a big fan of him. And she's like, I know, he's going to marry my daughter. And I'm like, oh. But yeah, Mike had the chance to go see a comedy show with me. And at the time, I didn't know if Mike had ever been to a stand-up comedy show. And this was back when I was dating. At that point, I had not, no. Yeah, at that time you had not. But this was back when I was like dating Fuckhead and stuff, and it's like, oh, Pat Godwin's gonna be at the show. I think Mike Mike
you weren't dating me yet.
Look, I try to take it easy about our relationship, because yeah, you did some shitty stuff, but you never threatened to beat the fuck out of me. I know, but you weren't John. You weren't John.
But was I John?
No, you weren't John.
Okay, I just wanted to hear you say it like a third time.
So, I invite Mike to come and see the comedy show, and Pat was performing twice that night, so I got both shows. John made the first one and he thought it was okay. John went home and you and I did the second show, because the first show was kind of like his clean show and the second show was his uncensored show, which there's not much difference. Only difference is maybe like a few fucks and changing some of the lyrics.
The only difference is he gave a few more fucks.
Yeah. But you got to meet Pat Godwin because of moi. But it wasn't so much.
SMG. I got an SMG. I got $20 in my pocket. This is fucking awesome. I thought that was a weapon, but it's just a table.
I'm gonna pop some pins and I'm gonna pull a fucking trigger.
I swear that you said I'm gonna pop some piss.
Ew.
Ew. No. How does that work, man?
I blew that table up. That table was a bitch anyway.
That table owed me money.
Yeah, please go and check out like Pat Godwin's stuff outside of Bob and Tom, because the man has to hold back. I think anyone that has to work radio kind of has to hold back. I know Dane did when he appeared on Radiodrome, that's for damn sure.
Christopher Reeve. Wow. What's the opposite of Christopher Reeve? Christopher Walken.
Dane,
well, I knew.
I have stopped tape. Dane, you cannot say that.
Listen, it's Josh Hadden. The fucking shit that has come out of his mouth And then he's just like, you can't say that.
Dude,
like
you can't say that. Anyway, inward.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. Dane, and mind you, I say this jokingly but somewhat honestly, that argument that you had with Hadley about the Christopher Reeve incident, I would have to be on your side and agree with you on this. Was it tasteless? Yes. Was it kind of funny? Yes. But for Hadley to call you out and say you can't say that shit, it's like, haven't you said a lot worse on Geek Juice Radio, my guy? You may be more syndicated, but that doesn't give you an excuse to slosh around and shit.
But really what made it funny is just after I said the joke, there was just 5 seconds of dead quiet. And then Josh just very calmly going, okay, I stopped recording. Blah, 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 blah.
I would have laughed my balls off anyway. I stopped recording. All right, let's get back into it, guys. He's
Sorry, I had a stroke back there. Sorry.
He had to stop recording to
It's
have a stroke.
It's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to make a terroristic threat and get put on the watch list for the rest of my life because I'm stupid. Blah, 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 cunt.
Listen, I don't care what your thoughts are on any political...
Cunt.
You must have been a beautiful baby.
Bye.
I don't care what your thoughts are on any political person. Trump, Biden, Hillary Clinton, Obama, whatever. You cannot do what Josh Hadley did. It's illegal.
Illegal. Thanks, Will Shatner.
Yes.
It's illegal.
It's like, don't get
Just
me
like
wrong.
my maid. Oh.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like a lot of Republican politicians. I'm not a big fan of Trump, but I would never, ever make the threats that Hadley made. Because I don't. It's like, do you want to be on a government watch list? That's a good way to be on a government watch list.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I like it like that.
I like it like that.
I like it like that. I got soul. I like
it like that.
And you know what? And I know that, Geek Juice is kind of like dead and in the water, but some of the people from Geek Juice, outside of like the cursing and the cussing and some of the strong sexual content, are actually some pretty cool people. Charlie is actually pretty cool.
I don't know Charlie, so...
Oh yeah, yeah. And cool thing is, I've got to see Charlie do stand-up comedy twice. He wasn't a headliner, but he was a feature because I ended up befriending the headliner that he was with through a mutual. And it must have tickled his balls that I was like, oh, hi, Mo. It's like, yeah, you're friends with this person. It's like, oh, yeah, she told me about you. She said you're pretty fucking funny. And I'm like, I mean, yeah. And I'm like, is Charlie here? It's like, oh, Charlie will be in a few moments, baby. Let's talk. And I'm like, okay. And getting along with the headliner. And then Charlie comes in and I hug him like, hey, what's up? What's good, my man? And it's like, oh, hey, do I know you? And it's just like, I was on Geek Juice with the Dartboard Cinema.
Wait. Hold on. First of all, were you talking to like an old sassy black lady like, he'll be here in a moment, baby?
No, but Mo is a sassy black man.
Oh, okay.
A sassy black man who also is a registered member of the Ku Klux Klan.
Okay.
I shit you not. Okay, I mentioned this only for
Is
humor
this the Chappelle
purposes.
Show sketch come to life?
No. Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. No.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I'm only mentioning this.
I think your friend. I think Mo needs a kick in his ass.
No, hold on. He doesn't partake in that particular shit. No, he doesn't do that. He did it for shits and giggles.
For shiggles, you might say.
Because apparently online, you can apply for membership to the KKK. And he did it for fun, and they gave him a card. And he traveled to Alabama.
With a banjo on his knee.
He got pulled over by the cops in a sunset town. And he pulled out that card, and they didn't fucking touch him. Now, does he participate in the cross burning and all that? No.
And the killing of minorities.
No, he doesn't even do that shit. He just did it for shits and giggles. Like, have you ever done something for shits and giggles thinking that it was never going to happen, and then it fucking happens? Like, if you end up applying for a job and you were just being so fucking nonchalant, and it's just like, you're hired, and it's like, fuck. Kind of almost like a Ted in the movie Ted, when he gets the job and fucks the girl, and it's just like, you've got balls. I'm going to make you a manager. Yeah, that was Mo signing up online for a membership card and getting it with no questions. Like, of course he's a stand-up comedian and he's going to do some stupid shit. And he, like, there was a lot of people in the audience that was like, bullshit. And he's like, I'll tell you what, after the show, come and meet me in the parking lot. I'll show you my card. And he showed people his card.
And by card, he meant his cock.
Oh, no, cock.
Oh, no. Not unless, not unless he wanted to be like that.
No, baby. No, baby.
Oh, no, he's a big slut. A lot of his...
Slut. Sorry.
No, a lot of his...
Gooby, why you a slut?
Stop, Gooby, stop being this slut.
Okay, slut.
But here's the thing. Him and Charlie are, like, a lot of the Memphis comics are, like, really tight-knit and really close. And a lot of them will travel together. So, like, Mo and my friend Jane, they traveled together for years, and she was his feature. Like, when she was getting acclimated into, like, the comedy lifestyle and going from, like, a open micer to, like, someone who could be a feature or a competent headliner, she traveled with Mo for years. Charlie travels with Mo, like, almost all the damn time if he's never in Colorado.
I've been working on the railroad all the long day.
I mean, I miss that lifestyle. I miss being able to go to the comedy shows and just get to know the comics and kind of just shoot the shit. Like, I even brought Girl Scout cookies. They could have given me money. It's like, hey, Ashley, you got some Thin Mints? And I'm like, yeah, I got a couple of boxes of Thin Mints that I bought. It's like, how much you want for them Thin Mints? I'm like, I'll tell you what, because you were funny, how's about you just take the boxes as a thank you? It's like, bless your heart, child.
You want to know what I miss? Big League Chew.
That isn't like shitty. Well, actually, Big League Chew is a lot better than like Zebra Stripe.
Don't you dare disparage Big League Chew, you.
No, I said
pterodactyl slut.
I said it. I took back what I said because I remember that Fruit Stripe gum was worse.
Well, you're a Fruit Stripe gum.
Wow.
I know, right? That was a diss and dismissed.
I mean, if my lady cum tasted like fruit for 5 seconds and then nothing, I must be doing something right or eating mangoes.
My lovely lady loves.
Check it out.
Check it out.
What's it all about?
That's what fruit stripe gum is. It's 5 seconds of flavor.
Oh, there was a secret in the
shitty
secret.
sugar,
Yes.
and then nothing.
Soup.
Ooh, you got a key.
I picked
Good
up
job.
a boomstick. Groovy. So that other thing wasn't a shotgun or was a different type of shotgun.
Was a boomstick.
This is a boomstick. This is my boomstick.
It's a double barrel. You went from a single to a double.
You're a double barrel.
Baby,
You're a
know
double
it.
barrel baby back bitch.
I mean, yeah, I got some double barrels and these titties.
Jeffrey Bezos. See your trouble.
Just imagine that guy made a 2-part album, and if he wanted to, he could have made like an entire musical, like, mega mix of Jeffrey Bezos themed songs.
Jeffrey,
He really fucking could.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Come on,
Oh.
Jeffrey, you can do it. Put your back into it.
I am out of ammo.
I know them.
I needed that. Thank God for
Um,
SMG ammo.
Oh man, that fucking sucks.
Come on, Balky, you can do it.
I am almost out of ammo again.
Now, apparently there was a comedian in the UK that passed away, Andy Smart. That's sad.
Yes, I did. I think I heard of it. You know, I haven't really talked much about the production I'm in of Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Well, it's going very well.
That's good.
There's a couple of guys in the cast that would fit in so well here because they have the same sense of humor that we do.
Nice.
It's like, damn.
Damn!
The guy who plays Maurice and the guy who plays Gaston, especially. So. Yep.
Cool.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Hopefully the actor and actress that play Belle and Prince Adam are darlings and all that.
Prince Adam, he's He-Man? Oh.
No, that's the Beast's human name.
Well, we just call him the Beast. We don't really call him Prince Adam.
My apologies. I'm a Disney nerd.
I'm a Disney.
Kinda.
You're a Disney
I'm a
nerd?
Disney.
Okay, to fit with the element of the call, I'm a Disney bitch.
I'm a Disney bitch.
I'm a Disney. I'm a Disney bitch. I'm a Disney bitch, and I love Encanto and Beauty and the Beast.
I loves me that Encanto. I loves it when we. Oh wait, we're not supposed to talk about Bruno. I'm sorry, baby.
Apparently, talk about Bruno is a big bad no.
I like to rub myself while listening to surface pressure.
Did you know that the guy? Did you know that?
Go ahead.
Did you know that the guy who played Mirabelle's dad groomed fucking Selena, whatever her fucking name is, because he's a nasty slut.
Let me tell you
God
something.
damn it, who pooped last?
I am an 87-year-old woman, and I like to admit this sometimes, but the prince in Snow White, Prince Florian, he makes me moist.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, but if I was a deer, I would let the prince of the forest from Bambi bat my neck and wrestle my tussles.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. If I was a mouse, I would let Bernard from the Rescuers plow my little mousy asshole. I can't believe I said that. Why did I say that? As soon as the word came out of my mouth.
I can't fucking talk that. Fuck you. You win. You win for being the slutty old Disney. The slutty old Disney bitch.
Slutty old Disney bitch.
My name is Eulabelle, the slutty old Disney bitch. Remember, folks, Bob Newhart played Bernard the Mouse in the Rescuers.
Let me tell you, he has a voice I just want to sit on.
For reference sake, just so everybody can get a great visual, here's a picture of Bernard the Mouse from whatever the fuck that mouse's name is. Editor Mike, you can put it in if I got it wrong. Just here's a picture of the mouse. Yeah, look at that dump truck ass.
Let's just say the little fat mouse from Cinderella made me feel like a natural woman.
I wanted Gus to be in my puss.
Wow.
Nothing says hot loving like a fat little fat ass. There's more love to give. I don't want no skin.
I just imagine Mike is silently judging the both of us. Like, why are we friends again?
It's like Maurice from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, like Lord have mercy! I wish I could invent a pocket pussy. And
Jesus.
And have him...
Like the only thing I want of Maurice is a more piece of his crazy old ass. And let me tell. Hey, can I? Second choice, Lumiere. I would love that candlestick up my old 95-year-old coot.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but the problem is that I was afraid I would tarnish the brass. I was afraid it would burn the vagina hairs off of me. My name is Esther Higginbottom, and I'm a Disney slut.
Esther Higginbottom.
Okay, that's a much better name than you. My name is Esther Higginbottom. I am a Disney slut.
Look, you're gonna be Beulah. I'm gonna be Esther Higginbottom.
We're playing the same character. We're just talking about the same thing.
Right. Okay, then we'll both be Esther Higginbottom.
Let me tell you something, ladies. Don't overlook the food. Because you see how big that fucker's nose is? He can stick that thing so far up your vagina.
We're done here. I'm gonna exit the work.
Don't forget LeFou. He's got sausage fingers that look like a little cock, but it do me good.
Listen. Have you seen the cock on Baloo? Woo!
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Backseat Gamer. If you like what we do, please hit subscribe. And please hit me in the face. And, for Dane Forgione, Ashley Miller, I'm Mike Riley saying see you next time on Backseat Gamer.